Cowboys Nation, listen up. There's a name surfacing around the star in Frisco that's starting to turn heads and stir conversations. Asante Samuel Jr. Yes, you heard that right. The former Chargers cornerback, known for his aggressive coverage, explosive speed, and undeniable football instincts, is now being heavily linked to a move to Dallas. With the departure of Jordan Lewis and the growing pressure on the Cowboys' secondary, front office insiders are reportedly pushing hard to bring Samuel Jr. into the fold. And here's where things get even more interesting. The Dallas Cowboys have been quietly scouting the free agent market, and Asante's name keeps coming up as a perfect fit for Matt Eberfliss's evolving defensive scheme. A player who isn't afraid to take risks, who thrives in man coverage and, most importantly, can make plays on the ball. That's exactly what this Dallas secondary needs to take the next step. Let's be honest, last season exposed some gaps in our pass defense. Sure, Daron Bland had a breakout year, but with teams now game planning to avoid him, we need another lockdown presence on the other side. Samuel Jr. could be that piece. His tape shows a fearless, aggressive style reminiscent of, you guessed it, his legendary father, Asante Samuel Sr. But this isn't just about nostalgia or bloodlines. Asante Jr. has real NFL experience and production to back it up. In his time with the Chargers, he showed flashes of elite play, especially against top-tier receivers. And in big games, he shows up. That's exactly the type of DNA Dallas needs in the playoffs. Negotiations are still under wraps, but multiple NFL insiders are reporting that Dallas has already initiated contact with Samuel Jr.'s representatives. No official deal yet, but there's a real sense of momentum building. The Cowboys know what's at stake this year, and making a move like this would send a clear message. Dallas is going all in on building a Super Bowl-caliber defense, so now it's on Jerry and the front office. The fans are ready, the team is hungry, and Asante Samuel Jr. might just be the final piece we've been waiting for. Man, I gotta say, I'm fired up just thinking about Asante Samuel Jr. wearing that iconic Cowboys uniform. This could be the move that changes everything for our secondary. We've seen flashes from this team, dominant stretches, big-time plays, but what's always held us back in key moments? Inconsistent coverage on the opposite side of our top, corners. And that's where Samuel Jr. fits in like a glove. You look at what he did with the Chargers, and you can't ignore his playmaking ability. The kid has instincts you just can't teach. He's aggressive at the line of scrimmage, quick, in transition, and not afraid to take chances on the ball. That's exactly the kind of energy we've been missing opposite Daron Bland. Bland had a fantastic season last year, no doubt, but imagine pairing him with a guy like Asante. Two ball hawks flying around, making quarterbacks think twice. That's how you build a playoff-caliber defense. And let's not forget, Samuel Jr. comes from football royalty. His dad was one of the most feared corners of his time, and you can see that same fire in Asante's game. The swagger, the confidence, the ability to rise in big moments, that's in his DNA. We've been saying for years that the Cowboys need more players who thrive under pressure, especially when the lights are brightest. Asante is that kind of player. The idea that the front office is even in talks with his reps is encouraging. It means they know. We're close. This team doesn't need a full rebuild. We're right on the edge. Just a few smart moves, a few key additions, and we're not just making the playoffs, we're making real noise. And if we land Asante, that's a statement. That's the kind of signing that turns weaknesses into strengths. I also love the fact that he's still young. We're not talking about some washed-up vet. Samuel Jr. has years ahead of him and in the right system, especially under a new DC like Eberflus who knows how to use aggressive DBs. The sky's the limit. We could be watching the next great Cowboys corner develop right before our eyes. So yeah, I'm all in on this one. We've seen too many off-seasons where we played it safe and hoped for development. It's time to be bold. It's time to act like a team that wants to win now. Adding Asante Samuel Jr. would show the league we're serious. Let's hope Jerry gets this done. Cowboys Nation, get ready. Because if this happens, we're looking at one of the most exciting secondaries we've had in years. If you want to stay ahead of every breaking update like this, hit that subscribe button right now and join the Portal Dallas Cowboys news family, and tell us, Cowboys Nation, would you be excited to see Asante Samuel Jr. in blue and silver? Let us know in the comments.